and get some of this tape off to see if these are even soldered together, because I don't think they are. I do believe they're just, oh yeah, they're just crimped is all they are. Just crimped together. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, just crimped together. See if we can get a better picture of it. Yeah, it's just a crimp with just a chintzy piece of shrink tape. That one's shrink tubed, but the rest of these are all taped. They're all just taped. And let me tell you something, water gets up in there. You think about it. Truck's pulling a truck and it's splashing water up in there, and it's splashing up, hitting this guard, hitting the back of the front of this toolbox. Where do you think it's going to go? It's going to go right up inside that connector and corrode them. So if you got one of these that's older, definitely get rid of that thing. And like I said, put that junction box right out here. Here's the trailer lights going back and all the wiring going back. I'm gonna put some reverse lights on it too, because you can run reverse lights through a Denali like I got. You can run the reverse lights. When you put it in reverse, they'll actually kick on. They're just they're not that the LED lights don't draw that much voltage, but that's hokey, gentlemen, to say the least. That's pretty hokey. But anyway, I'll update you again when I find out. And oh, here, this is what's right in front of that. Oh wait, I didn't even think about this. This is what's right in front of that. So this was facing down to the ground, right? My daughter took a picture of it before I ever moved it. My daughter took a video of it. You'll see it in my other video. But this is what's down at the ground. So what do you think is going to happen when that's exposed to the ground? Water splashing up in there, and it goes right up inside that connector into these. It's going to corrode them. When you can spend, I mean, literally I spent, where is it? I spent like $20 on that. $20 on that box, $22 on Amazon on that box, and then cord. And it'll all be right here, watertight, sealed. If it ever does corrode or whatever, you can take the box lid right off of it and wire it. I mean, just 10 times better. All my trailers, I'm fixing to rewire that trailer. And when I build my 12 by 14, or my 8.5 by 12, sorry, I'll end up doing that. Putting this kind of box on it also. And the one I got out back, the Horse Creek trailer, I'll tell you right now, if you guys really want a good trailer, I bought a flatbed trailer, 20-foot flatbed trailer. They built it exactly like I wanted. I wanted it 20 foot long with a 2-foot dovetail, 2.5-foot dovetail, or no, 2-foot dovetail. But I didn't want 3 5/8 of an inch drop in the back. You know, I didn't want it to drop down like this and only be 2 foot long, because it'd be really steep like that. They did it in 2 5/8 of an inch instead of 3 5/8 of an inch, and that way I can haul a 20-foot stick of steel, of a 1/2 inch 14 gauge steel. I can haul 3 or 4 of those, and they're not hanging off the back, or I ain't got to get a bunch of wood and stack it up on the back to make up for the dovetail. I can actually slide them through the front and strap them down. And I got the 12,000 pound semi truck jack on the front, 2 5,000 pound axles in it, and it was like $4,000. Best investment I ever made. Most well built, and that's with a steel floor. Most well built trailer I've ever seen made. Absolutely love the trailer. Pulls like a dream. Everybody that's ever pulled it said they just love it. I've had it for about a year and a half, and I'll tell you, I wanted to give Big Tex a shot at, you know, making it right, and I wanted to wait a year until I hauled a bunch of gravel with it to see what else developed. I haven't had anything else develop from it, from any factory defects or anything like that. I haven't had anything like that develop. So that being said, I'm happy with the trailer. I just don't know how long it's going to last. I honestly do not think that's going to hold up at all, because like I said, that still moves a little bit, and those are tight as I can possibly get them without snapping the grade 8 bolts that are through them. But the holes are just wallered out so bad from them threads. I mean, the threads, I wished I have the picture, but I don't know how to add it to my YouTube stuff. But I have a picture of the bolt where the bolt, all of the threads on the bolt, literally, oops, sorry, all of the threads on the bolt, about that far to the end of the bolt, are completely gone. And it's a grade 8, whole lot harder than that steel that was going through. So it was acting just like a hacksaw. I mean, it was hacksaw on its way through there. The probably 30 times I played with the trailer, just going up and down. Thank God I found it, when I seen it move one day. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, why is that doing that? And I seen that bolt cockeyed in there. The hole had gotten wallered out enough that that bolt was actually sitting like this inside there. So anyway, like I said, I mean, it looks like it's going to last me a while. I mean, as much as I use it, it'll probably rust out before I ever use it up. But if I was using something like this commercially, I definitely would not go with the Big Tex. That's my personal opinion of it. Actually, you can see something I just noticed. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but if you look at that I-beam, it actually makes a twist in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it makes a twist in there. It actually, the bottom of it's kicked in probably about maybe half an inch or so towards that away. Let's see if I can get my finger in there. About a half an inch that away, it's kicked in on the bottom, if you can see it. So I just now noticed that. Like I said, just not real well built trailers. Shame too, because Big Tex has got, I drive a truck for a living, and they've got like thousands and tens of thousands of trailers out there on the highway. I mean, they have got just everything you see just about's a Big Tex trailer. And I'm thinking, if this is, their dump trailer, and this is a 14LX. I don't know if I put that in there. That's a 14LX. Like I said, I'll update this video here in a little bit when I get this box put on here and start wiring it. Thanks, guys, for watching and commenting and subscribing. Like I said, let me know what your Big Tex experience has been. I've seen, when I tried to look online to see what they had online, I couldn't find anything online giving me any solid information. Everybody was talking about, one guy had a big 40-footer that had brake problems and stuff, but that was the only thing I could find before I bought this. So hopefully this will help somebody, make a decision. If you buy a Big Tex, you know what you're getting into, at least, I mean, that's for sure. Anyway, have a good day. God bless. And like I said, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.